So, good evening, everyone. Hi, everyone. Good morning, maybe for someone. Good day. And today, um, as usual, as usual now, we are going to draw. It's only for beginners, and you can try to draw with me. So, today it will be Coraline. Maybe you know this cartoon about this like button eyes and her cat. And I already made a sketch. You can make it easily with, for example, your iPad or like your phone or something. You can put the picture in front of you, try to draw, or if you can't do it at all, you can just put a paper on it and just draw it that way. So what we do, we begin from making this girl's face, and we just take some water, right, and we make it wet. We put water on her face. We always start with face. It faces if it's a person, or even like maybe if it's a cat also, why not? Yeah. So after we made it like that, we need to put some colors on it, and for that you need something to mix them, like any surface. So I would take something pinkish like this, and for example, I can grab some fuchsia. Yeah, I think it's nice. And so I'll mix it a little bit with this color, and I'll start applying this on her face like that, you see, just to make a base. Sometimes people love to procrastinate, and for them it's important to watch something like that just to start their painting. And soon is Christmas, so most of you need some gifts. And it will be a very nice gift, I think, to make watercolor painting for someone, or at least a card, right? I'm trying to make it pretty big so you can see it perfectly, but you can take any size you like. Thank you so much. So let's try, yeah. Let's try. Now we take some fuchsia. We put on her cheeks. Also, I save all the streams so you can subscribe and you can watch it later and to make it with me. So as I said, even if you never tried in your life painting with, for example, watercolor, it's so easy. Thank you. Someone said cute, beautiful painting. Thank you so much, guys. So yeah, and I just making this channel to help people to start making art, for those who are just beginners and scared to make it, or for people who just like love to procrastinate like me. So we can just like kind of like start doing something together, and it's easy, it's simple. Put likes if you like it, and subscribe, because I will make it even more. So as I said, after we make this surface wet, we just tap some flowers, like some colorful accents, let's say. So now we're taking some green like that, or let's take some blue because her hair is blue, and we need to put some like shadows around her eyes. It's very important, so this is how they will look more natural. Look, I tap a little bit around her eyes, and I know it looks too vibrant now, but it's watercolor, and you'll see after maybe like a minute or so it will be way lighter because it will dry. So that's why we apply it, and we are not scared. And if something, you can just take some paper, like a paper towel, for example, kitchen towel, and look, you can just like take extra color away, right? Or you can take it totally like this, see? So that's why I love watercolor, because it's so easy. It's absolutely fast and fascinating, right? It's interesting. So now we are going a little bit down to her coat. And if you watch this amazing cartoon, she had a yellow, very nice raincoat. So we'll try to make it now. I'll post that in YouTube as a picture. So you can, for example, open your screen, or like you can manage to put it on your TV or like on your iPad, and you can just like take a paper, and because it's light, you can see a painting. So you can just take your pencil and copy what I already made, and then watch this video and use those colors and easily get this result, right? It's really so easy. And I think for Christmas, it's a very, very nice gift. A lot of people love Coraline. But every day I'm drawing something new. Yesterday it was Frida, the painter, Frida Kahlo, a Mexican painter. And tomorrow, I don't know, maybe I'll choose something that you'll suggest me. So in your comments, you can write me what you would like to paint, what you would like to draw, and I'll show you how. So let's take something very vibrant, like ultra yellow color for that, because it's very yellow, her coat. And again, I'm tapping a little bit, and you see, after I made this surface wet, I apply ultra yellow color, kind of like that, like this. I can take this one. So her coat is really yellow, so we need to apply maybe several layers of it. But let's see how it goes. Sorry guys if I don't respond you now, because I'm focused on the painting and I can't see what you're texting me on the screen. But if you want me to know what you did text, please text it after. Leave a comment just after the video, because unfortunately, yeah, when I'm painting I can't see it, but after the video I can read all the comments. And don't forget to put likes, please. So for those who love to procrastinate like me, what I generally do, I literally learned this hack from my friend, and she suggested me to watch tons of videos, and she is actually very good in psychology. So she said to me that our brain works that way, that when we're watching something or like interacting with something multiple hours, then we start actually doing that. And the same thing about, like, for example, weight loss, the same thing about healthy food, sports, running in the mornings, whatever it is, right? So I usually watch some other people's DIY or, for example, videos about art. And then I'm just inspired. So I hope that I can share this inspiration with you. And you will also be kind of like infected by this mood, and will create your own painting with watercolor, or maybe it will be a gift for someone this Christmas. Also, I do dolls and ceramic pottery, so if you are interested in that, I can also stream from my studio where I learn and teach ceramics. So let's go to hair now. We apply water again, and we try to avoid the area close to the face because we don't want yet our colors to be mixed. So we put some water, and we take very vibrant blue. So I think now we should use something like that, or maybe even deeper like this. No, this one is good. And the most important part to avoid now, going closer to the face because it still did not dry. So we need to be careful. And don't close too close to the coat. So the process is long. So if you'll start now, for example, with me, you'll be also on time. Especially if you'll use this technique that I said. You just take iPad or your computer, take paper that you usually use for watercolor, and just start it. She has this wonderful dragonfly hairpin. I'll make it more vibrant later. And we're going down now to the cut. First, we're making big accents, like big objects, let's say. And try to change your water as often as possible. For example, here is yellow. If I'll put my brush with blue here, I'll get green. So we don't want that. We need to avoid that because mixing colors even here in the cup will not give you a proper color on your painting. So for example, I need to get this like cool blue color. So I take clean water again, see? And this is how we manage to get a very nice result. Sometimes it doesn't work and the painting is like all kind of like more of one color, you know, one tone. So it's generally because of that. So I put some water again without any color, as you can see, on the cat. But I mean, with the cat, it's a little bit easier because I think the cat was almost like black, like kind of graphite color. But still, try not to use water that already contains another color, especially if it conflicts with the color that you need to get. So let's go. So let's take this graphite color, or if you don't have it, you can just take black. You always tap somewhere and you just like look at the color if you like it. You can use paper for that, or you can use just a ceramic plate for it, white ceramic plate. So we add some color on a cat. So if you'll be interested in something more like doll making, working with ceramics, working with clay, or paintings, or like painting with oil, just text me in the comments and I'll help you with pleasure. I can even make some streams in advance. Like I can just like say the subject will be that, like just based on your request, and then we can paint together, or we can make some other art together. Because it's easy, fun, and let's stop procrastinating, right? The cat's name in the cartoon was very weird. I think it was Laika, which is like interesting name for a cat, but not a very popular name, I think. I'm planning to make this doll. Maybe I'll make it with Blythe, because I customize Blythe dolls. And also, maybe I'll make it in a clay, like in a ceramic too. But the Blythe one, I already got everything for making it, and I finished a raincoat. I found yellow shoes, yellow boots, and it was very hard. I was searching through all internet to find those. So soon maybe I'll start making a big Coraline and her little doll Coraline. Because as you remember, in the cartoon she has this little doll looking exactly like her, and I think it's so cute. This little doll in her hand. As you can see, I'm trying to avoid going too much on the color, on this other color. And now look, I need to clean his nose. And I'll take some paper and do like that. So I'll take fuchsia, as the color of her cheeks are like that, and I want the same color for the nose of the cat, and I'll make this little nose this color. Again, don't be afraid to use very vibrant colors, because then they will be a little bit more dull. Now boots. And now we'll start using like kind of like more vibrant colors. And for that, to make colors like more kind of like vibrant and dark, we just use less water. And we can start adding some texture. You'll ask me like why we don't start like with like very vibrant colors from the beginning. Watercolor, it's all about enjoying how those kind of like flowers, I call them, right? Flowers, this like beautiful pools that you put here go to each other and integrate to each other those colors. So, and also because we need this nice base, if we'll start making just structure and we'll not use like darker shadows and so on, we'll just get very flat um, painting and it will be boring. So don't be in a hurry and just like try to make multiple layers. It will make your painting even better and more interesting. Eyes and eyebrows and lips and nose will make almost at the end. And this is because we need this like surface, the face to dry. And then at the end we'll make all these like fine lines. I go around this flying dragon. Trying to make it so it will not be touched by this blue. If, for example, some paint got on your face, on the face of your painting, you just put some water like that. Take paper and try to dry this place. We add more yellow. As we can see, it's not so intense. Sometimes when clothes is, for example, a piece of her garment, like you can see that it's the same color, you can use several layers of one color to get this like nice 3D effect. When you put like more and more layers, you get different color, but at the same time it's kind of like same shade, you can say. Now I'm going to take some gray. Yeah, I'll take some gray to make her tights. And I'm making stripes. Like this. I'll try to make her eyebrows now. For that, I'll take very fine, thin brush. And more clean water. I want to make her eyes kind of purple. I know that most time in the movie it's brown, but there is one moment actually when it's beautifully purple, kind of like lilac, and it's when she's going through the labyrinth to another dimension, if you remember this moment, or maybe you can find it. like it because you can see her pupils there. And I think when I really love to make some like kind of like dark accents, like kind of like dark circles around irises, and put like a black nice pupil in the middle, because it gives this like very nice contrast. And eyes look more prominent this way. If you are not sure if the base is dry, you can take some paper and take extra moisture like that, just to be sure, because we need very nice fine line. And for her lips, I think I'll take maybe that color, kind of like something between brown and red. I think maybe I'll add some more red into this color. She almost doesn't have upper lip, so I'm making like a very, very thin line. And I make it a little bit lighter because she has this like, you know, grumpy look. I want to keep it like in the movie. So for those corners, I'm taking some brown. And if you want to get very fine line, you can just like wash away extra under the line, because it will give this kind of shadow, which is nice. And here it is. We're going to her eyebrows now. I'll check if it's dry again. And I think I'll take chocolate brown color. She's so cute. Can't wait when I'll make the doll like that. And I'm sure I will not sell it because I really want it for myself. To make her nose, I'm taking the same color but very, very diluted with water. And I'm trying to do something like that. When it will dry, it will be way lighter, so I'm not worried at all. I'm going to make small details now, like for example, eyes of the cat. Or maybe I'll go to her tights first. Yeah, looks like they're dry. So I'm taking this color because her tights are like gray stripe, I think gray stripes and um, red stripes. Kind of like burgundy maybe. So now her ear, pinkish ear. And pink hands, her palms. I really liked how she had this like blue nails. Looked so cute. And there's some skirt under her raincoat, also red. So I'm going back to her cat. I take more of black color. And I make only lines. I don't make like all the cat black. try to make like little kind of like sticks. Draw little sticks around the cat's chest and everywhere to make this kind of like look of fur. Don't try to be very precise because it's watercolor, so it doesn't need to be so perfect. It's always a little bit messy and it's nice. It's relaxing. But don't relax too much, right? We're trying to make a shabby cat, right? A little bit shabby. When you come to the places where it's supposed to be round, like for example, knees of the cat or elbows, try to make some circular, like little kind of like circular motions, because it will make it look more round and natural. You see I made nose like that kind of, and I'll make it like this. Almost one color. And cheeks, I'm trying to go from inner corner to outside kind of. So, as I recall, his eyes were blue. Like kind of like baby blue. Yeah, they were definitely that color. careful with small little like details that needs to be kind of like need to be carefully done. You need to wait till everywhere will be dry so you'll get clean result. So I'll let it dry and then I'll make some more sharp things there. So maybe I'll try to make her eyes now. I think it's dry. I'll take the smallest brush I have, the smallest. It should be even smaller than that. If you don't have a small brush, you can just cut with scissors your brush that you have and get the size that you need. Gently, don't press it. So don't forget to put likes if you like it. And subscribe so we can make more paintings together, more drawings together. Now I'm going to make some freckles. And then I'll make details that I love to always keep at the end, like to make it at the end. So freckles, right? I'll take this color. I really like it for freckles because it's not exactly yellow. If you don't have this color, just like put a little bit of brown into yellow and you'll get this one. You can see I'm holding the brush like that, so it's like shaking, so I tap it like gently. And with the same color like Freckles, I will make her face line. Now, of course, blue nails. Is it dry? Not exactly, maybe later. So I'll put some shadows on her coat because it's for now it's very flat and boring. So let's take some gray. And look how shadows make those beautiful lines and make our drawing more vivid, more live. I'll take some black and make the eyes of our kitty. It's so cute. Now it's my favorite moment when we almost can see the painting and we just add some nice lines. for iconic nails. And now, what we are going to do, we'll take some green and we'll put like kind of like nice green color around her. And I'm going to show you which green I'll take because it's important. That one. You can see it, or you can't, I don't know. Yeah, this one. Now it's my cat talking. I'm trying to avoid the middle, not touching Coraline. And then when it will dry a little bit more, I'll put this colors closer, but not now. And a lot of people are asking me like why you don't make the background first, and it's explainable because I love when background is very vibrant, and if I'll make this color everywhere, it will not be possible to make this light gentle face, right? Or for example yellow coat. So this is how we do. See, when it dries, it has this beautiful waves. So don't be afraid to make colors like darker, lighter. It will make it even more interesting. Please put likes if you like it, subscribe, and I will save this live so you can find watercolors, paper, then sit down, turn it on, maybe on second speed, I don't know, maybe you're very fast and I'm too slow. I love to enjoy my process. And you can make this wonderful painting with me. Or if you'll take paper smaller, of course, you'll make it faster. I'm making it on a huge size paper so you can see everything. And it's, I think, more interesting to work together. Don't forget that you can text me in comments what would you like me to draw, and we'll make it. Also, text me if you love dolls, because it's about doll making here and all this like nice paintings, mostly about them. Oh, thank you so much. This turned to out absolutely stunning. Yeah, you know, it's all about patience because a lot of people they kind of like come and they look at that and they think like, oh, dull, boring. But because watercolor is slow, yeah, it's slow. But at the same time, what is nice about it, you can control it. And even for people who don't know how to paint, how to draw, it's so easy. As I said, you can just make a sketch using your iPad, computer, like whatever, right? Just put paper on it. And because of the light, you'll see the painting, the drawing. And then little by little, you can color it with me. For example, after I'll post that, you can go to, I think it's not like, what is that? Like community, right? So you can go, yeah, there is like this section in YouTube on the channel that's called community because you can check there are like videos, there are shorts, right? And there's community, and in community I'll make a picture of it, or maybe I'll scan it. Actually, it will be better, so you can take it, my painting, and just copy it and then draw together with all the colors that I've showed you, because you see how important to combine colors. It's about that, and it's easy. Yeah. When you try to meet green with other colors, try to kind of like brush it out a little bit. Don't make this line between this color and that color. Just like try to brush it out, like kind of like you're brushing towards the painting, but don't touch it. It's very important. So it's, I think, the hardest part. The hardest part is to make eyes, right? Like thin lines, and this end line that meets the main object of the painting. But you can make it. I believe in you. So, and if you can, just like text me. Maybe you will post those videos how you paint and draw, and I'll definitely check it out. And you can put hashtag there. I think art is the best form of meditation. And also, it's a nice gift for Christmas. So especially for girls. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Romy, yeah. If you touched, for example, dark color and you see it, immediately wash your brush. Don't continue. You should give approximately maybe 40 minutes or so to let it dry, and you will see the complete result. Of course, we will not wait as long, but At the end in community, you can see the picture that I'll post. I always post right after my lives, and the result will be different, because yeah, when it dries, it's so beautiful. It just really nice. Yeah. Because you see all this water, how it goes, and you see, look at that. Oops. Very careful close to the face, because we need to keep it clean and smooth. Sometimes if you see that you need some more kind of like shadows or color, just make it. And you can use your colors. It's not like necessary to use exactly what I do, but I generally have a rule which makes anything so good, and it's a golden ratio basically. You use 25 or 30% of one temperature, and 75 or 70% of opposite temperature. For example, we have mostly warm colors here, and we have cool colors on her face. So look, for example, green is warm, yellow is warm, black is like, we can say, neutral, and the eyes of the cat are looking very kind of like vividly, because we used cool colors. So a lot of warm colors and cool colors, pink nose, cool colors. This makes it kind of like more prominent, and that's why even simple painting like that will look eye-catching. And I would say professional, even you are not professional. So I'll make her palms now and whiskers. So, and I think we'll finish for it. Oh wow, I forgot about her head. I forgot that she had this beautiful flying dragon hairpin. So for whiskers, we'll take some black. as you see, for this like shabby cat, we need some shabby whiskers. They need to be a little bit kind of like this one. Let's make it very short. To make it short and kind of like chopped, I'll start drawing from here to here. So it will be literally chopped. It will look fun, I think. Like this, yeah. One chopped. Like this. And for hands, I'll use the same color that I used for eyebrows. Maybe we should draw to more from something from Spirited Away. Let me know if you like this, if you love anime like me. So we can do something like that. And now I think I'll take maybe silver or, oh, I have some gold. Looks like I'll take some golden color. And dragonfly. Let's go. Cat is asking for more black. Can't say no. And here it is. Look what we made together. Thank you so much. And if you want more videos like that, more streams like that, just text me in comments, and we'll continue this type of evenings or maybe mornings. I don't know. Where are you? So, and we also can make dolls with clay, with ceramic, customize Blythe, and just make art. So have a nice day, evening, and thank you. Thank you, everyone.